What do you think of Attack on Titan now that you've actually started watching it? This man, a fresh baby watching it.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be real. I put up a fight against it for no reason.
Oh, big fight. A big fight. This man has been fighting Attack on Titan since it released back in 2016.
But in my defense, one in 2016, I wasn't as anime versed yet.
Nigga.
What?
You were watching My Hero.
Yeah, but I was watching My Hero, One Punch Man. I had just finished Darker Than Black like 2 years before.
So it just
Well, I'm trying to think. Okay, so all the animes I watched before then.
Wait. You just say you weren't anime versed, but you just tried to argue with me.
So all the animes I watched before Attack on Titans came out. I watched Trigun, I watched Samurai Champloo, I watched Cowboy Bebop, I watched Darker Than Black.
Bro, that's a good amount of animes.
Did we count Afro Samurai as anime?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I watched Afro
Samurai.
Samurai. I didn't know. I watched Afro Samurai.
It's one of the greats. That's in my top 10.
Okay, I feel it. Dragon Ball Z. I watched some of Yu Yu Hakusho. Damn, I guess I did watch a good amount of anime.
Exactly.
Before it came out. Well, mine like the thick one.
Yu-Gi-Oh was an anime.
That's true, and Pokemon.
Exactly. So you were pretty well versed in anime at the time, man. And not just like the regular anime. Like it went from rated E to rated M apparently.
Wait, which one was rated? Oh, it's my Afro Samurai?
Afro Samurai.
That's the only one.
But it still went
And
there.
I probably only dealt with that because he was black.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I wasn't trying to watch white men decapitate each other, bro. I was trying to watch a black man decapitate white men, bro. Like,
I guess, man.
But
he decapitated some black men too.
Yeah, he did. Black on black violence, and that shit was crazy.
Right.
It's a different breed, bro.
And man, Finland didn't get Dragon Ball Z till 2003.
Damn, bro.
Right.
I'm sorry for y'all, Finland. They're probably just now getting into it, anime. But I didn't fuck with the thick lines. I still kind of cringe looking at it,
Yeah,
but
even though it has just as thick of lines as Demon Slayer.
But that's all I was say. Demon Slayer kicked the door down for me. Demon Slayer made me appreciate the art style of thick line animes.
Which is a shame.
Cause it turned out I didn't realize until you brought it up when I was watching Demon Slayer. He was like, "Nigga, this shit got thick lines soon." I was like, "Huh, these lines are thick as fuck." Now that you mention it,
Thick as fuck.
but I would say that the action is more compelling in Demon Slayer than Attack on Titan. It got more action a lot quicker. Attack on Titan was just sad out the gate. Like, there hasn't been, well, I ain't gonna say there hasn't. Until the scene with Inosuke and him realizing he couldn't beat that demon, there weren't any scenes as emotionally powerful as anything I've seen in Attack on Titan to that point. I will give it that.
You mean the first episode?
Yeah. The first episode of Attack on, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the first episode hit you out the gate, where it's like, Demon Slayer took a minute.
Yeah, you gotta show you what this show gonna be about, and it only gets more emotional and more savage.
Nah, nothing ain't really beat that scene to me yet, bro. When the old lady was like, "My son, where's my son? Is he with you?" And I was like, "Nah, bitch, he dead."
Just wait, man.
You said just wait?
Just wait.
Okay. But, yeah, man, like, I fought it for no reason. I can't lie. Like, I put it too hard of a fight for no reason. I give it that. Like, I'm excited to finish it. But I've realized, man, since that time, I've grown a lot in my anime fantasy. Because I started Fire Force this week, too. And I remember when I first started Fire Force, I didn't like it because I didn't like the way his voice sounded dubbed. The main character's voice sounded dubbed. But then I just watched it and I don't mind it. And I'm like, oh, this sounds pretty cool now. I don't know what I was thinking of.
I watched it, Sub.
Good for you. What was the point?
Sub versus Dub Nation, man.
Nah, Dub Nation.
Nah.
Gang.
Nah. Sub sounds better almost all the time.
It's not true. I can think of a couple.
I say almost all the time. Yeah, I can name a couple too.
But does it really, or have you trained yourself to think that because you just want the real experience?
No, it has more emotion, in my opinion.
See, I have a theory.
And the voice acting is better.
I have a theory that you only think that because American dubs tend to keep reusing the same voice actors, and you can't hear, like, when that Vegeta nigga started speaking on Attack on Titan, I can't get it out I can't get it out my head. But when I listen to a sub, like, I don't know those niggas. I don't know when the voice is the same from
but still, man, I can't change why, but it just is.
Dragon Ball Z dub is better than the sub.
Definitely. Like I said, I'm not saying all, just most.
And Naruto.
You're not getting that one. Yeah, I don't think you can't have that one. Like, cause the I want to say like the first couple seasons of Naruto, like the first one. Nah, it was kind of annoying. Like his voice was kind of annoying. Like the way he said "believe it" all the time. Oh my god.
That has nothing to do with.
But it was with the voice acting. Like, oh my god.
What did he say in the sub? What would he say in the sub? He would still say "believe it."
Yeah, but it didn't sound the same.
Oh, he sound biased, bro.
I am because one sound better.
It's like you need some self-love, man.
Nah, they just need to hire better voice actors.
Either way, Attack on Titans is cool.
Great.
It's cool. I'm gonna finish it. Cause Attack on Titans is like, and like you said, it's argued I'm only on the first season, whatever.
Not even done with the first season.
Whatever. But it's just so many questions I have.
But that's the whole allure of the show.
But am I supposed to have these questions at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the reason you have them is because they want you to have these questions.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Like what are your questions? And I can tell you if they get answered.
What time period are they in?
What do you mean, like in the real world? Because they said the year.
Yeah, well, yeah, not that because that's some bullshit. Yeah, but like what, like
technology wise,
or if it was modern day, or if it was like they had stayed in our timeline, what time period would they be in? Like are they in medieval times? Is it like the 40s?
No, it's not medieval. If it was more like
1930s, 40s maybe.
Maybe, because I'm trying to think to season 3.
Because they have carts, so it's at least, but I haven't heard them mention anything about like ever having cars or anything, or even like bikes and shit. So
like that's learning about the world is part of the mystery, which they answer. Right, because
they haven't mentioned planes. They haven't mentioned none of this. Nothing.
I haven't seen any planes.
Yeah, I'm thinking about when they was talking about the book and all this stuff on the outside world. There was no mention of anything technologically advanced.
Yeah, just the outside world.
Yeah,
because that's all they know of is inside of the gates, or inside of the walls.
Are there other niggas like Aaron?
They definitely answer that.
Are there?
I'm not answering that, but they answer that. So I'm pretty sure that's one of the questions where they knew you were gonna question.
That's true. That probably did. They set it up. Where do these niggas come from? I think what I'm waiting for is the grand flashback scene. You know, like every anime has like that flashback scene that shows you like what started everything. That's what I want to see.
You get that?
You do?
You do.
What season?
I want to say 2. Well, of course they flash back throughout.
They ain't flashback. They ain't flashback now. One time they should.
They have.
Well, okay, when they flash back to him killing the captain and shit.
No. See, with this show, you have to really pay attention because briefly in the first season, they do like these brief like memory flashbacks.
I got that. You think you said I ain't been paying attention?
Not closely enough because for real, if you really have been paying attention, you would know why Aaron is the way he is.
I didn't know because his dad injected him. Oh, that was a flashback scene. Damn. Okay.
Exactly.
Whatever.
See. Exactly. See, man, they answer the questions. Any more?
Is his dad dead?
As far as I know, yes. As far as I can remember. But honestly, I'm not 100% sure anymore. It's a good question. It's a good question, man.
Can Titans be turned back to people? Because I feel like Titans are people turning into Titans. I know I ain't got there yet. Feel free to comment and let me know. Or hit me and let me know.
Please don't spoil it for the people who haven't seen it. Or at least put spoiler alert before your comment.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm going to read it. I'm cool with that.
I guess. But, I'm pretty sure that might be answered in season 4.
Season 4?
You know,
that's one coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. When does that come out?
This year.
Damn. I got time?
You.
What is it? It probably comes out late this year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bet. Okay, cool.
Yeah, actually, I can look it up.
There's ain't no new anime come out you need to be catching up on in the heat of the moment.
I mean, for real, I'm excited for the new anime that's coming out this year.
Wait, which one?
I don't know. I just know there is.
Have you watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
No.
3. 3, right there.
Have you finished it?
No, but I still watched it. You haven't?
Wait, because I literally remember you talking about maybe a few weeks ago that you needed to watch it.
Oh, I need to finish it. I've watched like the first 3 episodes. I've watched more than you. I've watched more than you watched.
Wait, if we're counting the first 3 episodes of anime, then I am miles ahead of you. Miles ahead of you. If we're talking about just previewing anime, sir.
I wasn't previewing it.
That's what it seemed like.
Look, man, look up the date, man. See when this shit come out. I ain't gonna count it. I was just thinking, it just was on my mind when I was thinking about it. I give you that, man.
For whole 2020.
I guess probably like September.
Yeah, probably.
Damn, man, it's gonna be a rough. It's gonna be a lot of anime to watch.
Man.
It's gonna be early mornings.
Man. This is one of the greats. One of the GOATs.
Do any of the other main characters die? Wait. My biggest question is this another one of those shows where the organization is actually evil and helping, but he doesn't know it until later? Because you told me that Fire Force wasn't going to be like that, and you lied. And it was like that out of the gate.
Because I ain't want to spoil it for you.
I guess, bro. Like, you lied to my face, and it was the very next episode.
Because I knew you would see it. Because it's not the whole organization. That's why I said no. Because I knew it wasn't a complete lie.
Nah, bro. I was like, as soon as it came up, I was like, nigga. Like, literally the very next episode was them like, we have reason to suspect that somebody in the organization is not in it. I was like, this nigga.
Yeah, but not all of them. But with Attack on Titan, no, it's not like that.
Okay.
Well, it's part of the season 3 shit.
Man, come on.
The season 3 reveals a lot.
You can tell me, bro.
But I'm not.
But you can't.
I know I can. Are you Googling it?
No.
Oh.
I'm setting up for the next story, man.
Alright, yeah, we need to move on.
So yeah, man, pretty much Attack on Titan is cool. I'm gonna
Great.
finish it. It's cool. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna try to finish season 1 by like Wednesday. Yeah, 'cause I only got like 10 episodes left. No, I ain't got less than that. Yeah, I got like 10 episodes left. So I'm gonna finish season 1 by like Wednesday. Try to finish season 2 or majority by the next episode. And then I can finish season 3 by like the end of February.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds cool.